The government of India has just stepped up action against Turkey in the wake of multiple provocations by the Erdogan government during Operation Sindoor and before. Its support for Pakistan, its support for terror, the fact that Turkey had conducted drone attack operations against India through operators in Pakistan. India has now stepped up action against Turkey. No business as usual with Pakistan supporters. Here's the big news. IndiGo, the world's largest airline, will be ending its lease pact with Turkish Airlines. It was a big partnership between IndiGo and Turkish Airlines. That pact has evaporated. It has been scrapped. The extension of a damp lease of two Boeing 777 aircraft by IndiGo Airlines from Turkish Airlines has also been completely scrapped. So those two aircraft that were on lease to IndiGo from Turkey, that's not going to happen anymore. So IndiGo, the largest airline in the world, one of the most influential in the civil aviation space, of course, right here in India, has broken ties with Turkey. There was a great deal of suspense over when this would happen, and now is that time. It has taken place. Vishnu Shom breaking the story first and exclusive here on NDTV. Vishnu, give us the details.
Well, I think the big story over here is when I go through the statement which we've gotten from the government, it seems to indicate that there is no real future for IndiGo's operations through Turkey. Now, why is that important? Because IndiGo had started leasing and operating two of the highest capacity Boeing 777 aircraft, each carrying well over 450 passengers, connecting Delhi with Istanbul and Mumbai with Istanbul, and then using Turkish Airways' very extensive setup. They were able to provide connecting flights for passengers going to Europe, going to the United States, going to any other part of the world. Turkish Airlines operates perhaps more routes than any other airline in the world. Now, this essentially will mean that IndiGo's expansion plans as they stand presently to the West and to other countries after a period of 3 months will effectively come to an end. Now, IndiGo had wanted a 6-month extension from the government. They've been given an extension of 3 months. I'm just going to go through that statement that we have. In order to avoid passenger inconvenience because of immediate flight disruption, IndiGo has been granted a one-time last and final extension of 3 months up to 31st August for these damp leased aircraft, based on the undertaking from the airline that they will terminate the damp lease with Turkish Airlines within this extension period and shall not seek any further extension for these operations. So this is as direct as it gets. This is from the Ministry of Civil Aviation, Shiv, and it comes just a couple of days after the government revoked the security clearance of Celebi. That is a Turkey-linked organization. It is international, but it is Turkey-linked, which offered specific airport services across India. So the larger message is this. Why are we talking about this? It's not business as usual with any country that supports Pakistan. Why? Because Pakistan is a sponsor of terrorism, and Turkey is a country that arms Pakistan.
Vishnu, thanks very much for those important details and that news break. Clearly, like we reported here on NDTV, action is not going to come all at once. It's definitely not business as usual. Celebi first, now Turkish Airlines, and there could be more in store. India will act against those who support terrorist states like Pakistan.